It's I don't know, probably what time is it? It's 7:43, and I think sunrise is supposed to be like just a little after 8. And I decided to come back to the marsh again today. Just kind of a wild shot. It's it's rainy. It's supposed to be windy. I don't know. It's like the end of the rain. I'm thinking maybe that I'm hoping for like a spot of sun to come out in the clouds. Maybe give something interesting to shoot. There's some cool waterfowl here at the marsh. And so I'm not going to stay out here terribly long today. I'm just kind of hoping that there's something interesting in the sky to see this morning. Hopefully I can grab an image or so. I am tripodless. My Jeep died on me last week, the transmission, so I'm having that fixed. And I thought I emptied my Jeep out. I thought I took everything out, but apparently I left my tripod in the back. So anything I do will be handheld. I do have a monopod that sometimes I use to put the GoPro on or something like that. But yeah, well, we'll see what happens today. See ya. Never used the GoPro in this low of a light before. It's like probably 10-15 minutes before sunrise, and it's like rainy. It's mid-December, and it's supposed to be warming up today through midday, down all through tonight, almost up to 60 degrees. So it's kind of rained overnight. It's kind of a rainy day, kind of rainy morning. Awesome waterfowl morning. I don't know if there's gonna be any cool colors to take a picture of. I'm gonna head out here and see what I find. Well, the birds are going for breakfast, it sounds like. Well, the sandhills have gotten up and decided to leave and go get breakfast. There's some geese over here that I'm about ready to disturb and get them out of the bed. And the most interesting thing so far, I think, is these drops of water on this tree here. Anyways, so I think what I'm going to do is kind of hang out on this little bridge area right here and look for something interesting. Rather than walking, I can walk and walk and walk, and it's going to be brown and wet. But this is a little island that I'm on, and there's a the bridge goes that way. That's east. Maybe the sun will come up over there. Who knows? But I've got a couple options here to maybe get a shot if something happens. So I'm just going to hang out here and watch the sunrise and watch the birds here for a few. Well, we made it to sunrise, or what is supposed to be sunrise, and which would be back over my shoulder back over there, and I don't see any sun yet. It's gray as gray could be up there. I think it's going to rain a little bit more. I'm going to walk back over this way, maybe set up for like just one photo of this dock and this sort of I don't know what you call it. Looks like a just a building that's covered. You could have a picnic there or whatever. Kind of cool looking anyways. Kind of has your Asian feel to it. Actually, I'm going to check out down here too. Disturb these geese a little bit. They need to get up anyways. You know, really photographically, there's like not much going on here. I mean, there's lots of cool things to look at, but it's as gray as it could possibly be, which is what I expected. I mean, I was hoping to maybe see the sun pop through. I thought I might try and get a shot of that guy over there a little bit, because it just always looked cool, you know. I mean, but you know, the water's got ripples on it. There's really nothing terribly interesting about it that I couldn't come back and get on a better day. So I'm thinking that what I might do is there's a loop around the back side of the park, around the north side, comes back out to where the parking area is. I've never done that before. I don't think it's terribly long, so I might just hoof it and see what comes out of that, and then maybe by the time I get back around to this side of the park, might be some light, might be something interesting. So I'm gonna hoof it. You know, I mean, there's always going to be geese out here and swans and that sort of thing, and you can always get a picture of a goose in the water, but that's not really terribly cool, you know. I mean, to get a cool picture of a goose in water, you need something to go with it. You know, these docks always look really cool too. There's just something about the way they lay across the water that really makes them look neat. And so I'm just gonna head around the backside here. This part of the trail, when you take it to the north here, if you can see over that way, kind of goes into a wooded area, goes through the woods, comes back out to where the parking area is. You know, all the leaves are off the trees right now, so who knows what'll be back there. Maybe nothing, maybe just a muddy hike. But I'm out here, so I may as well just find something new. So some of the trails on this park are designated for horseback only, and I think this is probably one of them. There's actually a turnaround when you first pull in where you can load and unload, and I think this trail goes around the north side of the park. It's big, it's wide, and it's one of the designated horse trails. So kind of a cool bonus for the park, really. So it looks like it's going to rain pretty good now. I'm just going to head back to the car. I'm okay with a little bit of light mist and that sort of thing. Hoping for maybe some fog this morning, maybe some color from the sun to break through the clouds. Didn't really happen. Not really interested in walking in a rainstorm when it's like, what, 42 degrees or something. But you know, in December in Michigan, when it's going to be 60 degrees out, you got to think that there's something interesting going to happen weather-wise. So maybe not this morning, maybe this afternoon, you know, maybe even tomorrow morning. So see you next time. Try the tripod in the car. So like I said, my niece's. I'm driving my niece's car because my Jeep is in the shop. The transmission went bad, so it's been in the shop for like a week. And mighty fine Ford Focus this morning that I'm driving, but keeps me warm at least. So I'm kind of soaked. I'm gonna have some coffee. I'm gonna go home and make some breakfast. Really just kind of interested in seeing how this works. I just put the GoPro on the floorboard on my monopod to film while I'm driving and see how that works. Seems like it's going to stay there halfway decent without being too distracting. Anyways. See you later, Marsh. We're here for a little over an hour.